first thing you need to identify when you want to discover yourself. When you want to even discover the reason why you are doing something and why you should need to stay with it, you need to first of all find out the things that is making you excited about that thing you do. I never get lose my excitement in this business because all the time I find reasons to be more excited. All right, Mr. Tolu said, I'm excited about the brightest future of myself and my team. That's fantastic. Jennifer said, I'm excited about the business. Prime World said, I'm excited for being part of GD Africa awesomely. Mrs. Yesterday of God said, I'm excited about new people I meet on daily basis and that that I impact people. All right. Adine Konshego said, I'm excited with the people I met with training, encouragement, and motivation. Jennifer said, I'm excited about my team. Keep typing, everybody. Tell us what you're excited about. You know, this is one of the ways to be positive when you identify the things you're excited about. Many people who stop being positive is because they never find what they're excited about anymore. You understand? And you cannot discover yourself if you don't know what you are happy about, what you're excited about. So type on the chat box, what is this business making you excited about? When you wake up in the morning and you realize you are still in business, what are you excited about? Type it on the chat box. Type it, keep it coming, keep it coming. When you wake up in the morning and you realize you're still in business, what exactly are you excited about? For me, I'm excited that I'll touch more lives. I'm excited that even the children yet unborn will come through me and they're going to benefit from all the systems, all the trainings, all the things I'm doing today. You don't understand. I'm excited because some people are still in secondary school and they're going to join us tomorrow and they will use our system to succeed in life. I'm excited. I'm excited. Jennifer said, okay. Ms. Victoria said, I'm excited with people I met, with me being part of DD Africa. I'm excited. So, are you really excited? You must be excited if you really want to scale through. You must be excited if you want to scale through the storms of life. You must not lose your excitement at any point of the day. George said, I'm excited about my growth and the future. The future is certain. Oh, hey, with new life, the future is certain. The future sure die. There's nothing as assured as the future we have in new life. You don't understand. There's nothing as assured like the future we have in new life. The new future is very bright. The future is very certain. Abike Odupe said, I'm excited. I'm part of the great family whose mission is to change the world positively. Positively. So let's get going. Let's get going. Like I said, today we are talking about you. We're talking about you. We're talking about you. Omobolale Azan said she's also excited. Let's look at what she's excited about. The people who are coming later are really distracting us, and they don't know. Omobolale Azan said, I'm excited. God bless Ruby Fatima. God bless all the leaders in the house. I'm excited about people I've known and the ones I will still know. Yeah, yeah. I'm excited as well. Oh, what are you excited about? What are you excited about? You must have something you are excited about. So today, we're talking about be yourself. We're talking about be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. When you're in business, don't try to be anybody. Don't try to be anybody. You can imitate your leaders in positive things. But when it comes to values, be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Have a strong value for yourself and be yourself. Authenticity is indeed a crucial aspect of personal branding. Authenticity is a critical aspect of personal branding. So when you want to create your own brand, you must be authentic. You must be yourself. A lot of people will talk, a lot of people want you to change to their ways, a lot of people want you to, but be yourself. Be yourself. You're a unique version of yourself, and that is your brand. That is your brand. You see, some people, they will say, I don't like my leader. My leader is not like another leader. Another leader is not your leader. You see, that leader you don't like is himself, herself. If you're a kind of person, you are not perfect. You have your weakness, agreed. But your weakness can be worked on. In as much your weakness is not something that is evil, that is so bad. But you have your temperament. Maybe you're aggressive, maybe you talk, maybe you like things being done on time. And some people like to make you feel bad. They will even call you names at the back. You know, I was talking to a leader one day, and the leader said, people are already calling her names. They call her military zone. I said, good. Be yourself. If you're military zone, then be military zone. Let them call you Margaret Thatcher. Never change who you are because of people. Never change who you are because of people. Being nice to people does not bring the best in them. It makes them more stupid. You don't understand. Be yourself. People have been complaining about Buhari from day one. And yet, Buhari did not bother about anybody. Whether you like it or not, he's finishing his 8 years. Be yourself. When you are trying to change for people, that is when you lose yourself. When you are trying to change for people, especially when it comes to doing the right thing, when it comes to leadership, even as much you know you are doing the right thing, be yourself. The only thing you can change about is when you know you are wrong. Yes. Sometimes I do things and I feel wrong. My conscience tells me I'm wrong. And I work on myself to adjust. Do you understand? But whatever I'm doing that is right. If you like, say Mr. Dele, you know the year word. If you like, say Mr. Dele is partial. In as much my conscience does not say I'm partial. In as much my conscience does not say I am wrong. I am myself. 11 years in this business, I am myself. I don't copy people. I don't imitate people. I am myself. I am a unique brand. So be yourself. You need to be authentic. You don't understand? So authenticity is indeed a crucial aspect of personal branding in network marketing. When you are true to yourself and showcase your genuine qualities and values, you create a brand that resonates with your target audience. Now everybody get it right. You can't be doing the wrong thing and be yourself. So don't get me wrong. Don't say Shebi Diamond said I should be myself. It's just like some things that happened, to some people when I say make yourself happy, you see some people, they just want to make themselves happy the wrong way. If you make yourself happy the wrong way, wallahi o shira e lona niyan. O shira e lona. Asheni shira e o ma se niyan. So if I say make yourself happy the right way. Don't make yourself happy and lose focus. Don't make yourself happy and be distracted. Do you understand it now? So, in as much you are doing the right thing, be yourself on the right thing. Be yourself on the right thing. That is how, let people know you for what you stand for. Let people know you for something. Let people know you for integrity. Let people know you for genuineness. Be yourself. Let them say, that guy is very genuine. Be yourself. You don't understand? Don't try to wear what everybody is wearing just because you want to prove to them that you are making money. No, that's not how it is done. That's not how it is done. Success does not make noise. You don't need to make noise to say you are successful. People will know you. Your success will speak for you. That's why the Bible says the gift of a man findeth a place for him. So be yourself. So here are some practical tips to help you build an authentic personal brand that aligns with your network marketing goals. Can you hear now? It means any brand you are building must align with your network marketing goals. So don't say, I want to be myself. And as a result of that, you lose focus. You are wrongly yourself. Don't say, I want to be myself, and you are losing who you should be. No. In as much that thing aligns with your goal, then you are free to be yourself. You're free to be yourself. So the first thing is know yourself. Know yourself. So you to be yourself, for you to be authentic, you have to know yourself. Start by understanding your own strength. What are your strengths? That's how to be yourself. What are your strengths? What are your passions? What are your values? You see, this thing is called SWOT analysis. Do it for yourself all the time. SWOT, S means SWOT analysis. S means strengths. W means weakness. O means opportunities. Then T means threats. And most of the time, the first two will create the last two. SWOT analysis. The first two create the last two. What does it mean? Strengths create opportunities and weakness creates threats. So your strength are the things you know how to do well. That your strength are the things you know how to do well. Your weakness are the things you ought to do, but you don't know how to do well. Your weakness are the things you ought to do, but you don't know how to do well. So most of the time, the things you know how to do well will create new opportunities for you. That's all opportunity. But the things you don't know how to do will threaten your existence. So what do? You develop yourself on the things you don't know how to do. So before you can be yourself, you have to know yourself. You really need to know what you can do. If you are good with products, or more, continue to drive the products. If you are good with product, but you know you are not doing well with recruitment, what do? Develop yourself on the recruitment. The product will open new doors about the product for you. Great. I got the news today about a team, that went for presentation, and they have made over 1 million naira from that presentation in the last few days. They've collected a check of 500,000 naira twice from that presentation. That is over 1 million naira. That is amazing. That's fantastic. Even me, that I'm your team leader, that I'm here, I've never made 1 million naira from product before in my life. Can you see? So it means when it comes to strength, some of you are even better than me in products. Am I making sense at all? Are you here? Am I making sense? If you can make 1 million naira from products, I've never made it before. So it means that person who can make 1 million naira from presentation selling products is better than me when it comes to products. But for me to be where I am today, it means there's something I'm good at. Know yourself. You, what are you good at? You can't be poor in everything. The worst thing is when you are not good at anything. You must be good at something. You must be good at something. And you see that thing you are good at, do it well. The one you are not good at, develop how you will do it. Am I making sense? If I'm making sense, let me know I'm making sense. Let me see your face. That's part of what we are saying. Be yourself. Let me see your real face. Be yourself. Let me see your real face. Don't close the camera again. Be yourself. Be yourself. Let me see your real face. Let me see your real face. Adeoti, you hear me, Ko? Let me see your real face. So what am I trying to say in essence is we are human. We can't be good at everything because we are human beings. But we should not be bad at everything. So identify the things you are good at in the business. Identify the things you are not good at. Keep working on the ones you are good at. Keep doing it more consistently. Then the ones you are not good at, develop yourself on it. So your strength will open opportunity, doors of opportunity. Your weakness will threaten your existence and success. But if you develop yourself on your weakness, what happens? It means you'll be able to scale through. So to be yourself means that it starts with knowing yourself. Am I making sense at all? Being yourself starts with knowing yourself. So start by understanding your own strengths. Start by understanding your own strengths, your passions and values. Take time to reflect on what makes you unique and what you bring to the table. Take time and reflect on what makes you unique and what you bring to the table. Let's do an exercise very quickly. Can you get a pen and paper wherever you are? Can you just write what makes you unique? Write it down. What do you bring to the table? As far as your team is concerned today, what can you say you bring to the table? Write it down. Write it. Write it. That unique thing you bring to the table, write it. That thing that you are good at, that you are excellent at, that you bring to the table in your team, write it down. Is it recruitment you did? Is it products you bought? Write it down. Write the unique thing you have brought to the table. Write it down. Write it down. You see, many a times, do you know that many a times we don't appreciate ourselves enough? Sometimes we always look at the things we don't do well and we feel bad. When some people want to talk and say, I don't know how to do anything, my mates are growing, I'm not growing. But have you really taken time to identify what you're even doing well? So for now, for this moment, can you write what you are doing well? Write it down. What you have ever done well in your team, write it down. What you have ever done well in your team before, write it down. Write it down. You see, Yoruba people say Alara ló ń gbára ga o. Alangba tó jábọ́ látorí ìrókò and not his head. What's he say? He will say, you must learn to appreciate yourself. So if you're going to be yourself, you must be full of appreciation about yourself. Nobody will appreciate you more than you appreciate yourself. It's a disaster to be waiting for somebody to appreciate you more than you appreciate yourself. I was listening to a pastor one day, and the pastor said, one of the problems in marriages today is that a lot of people, they want the man they marry to love them. A lot of people want the woman they marry to love them. He said, but it is wrong. If you don't love yourself, nobody can love you. If you don't appreciate yourself, nobody can appreciate you. Every time you want your leader to say you are trying, but you yourself, have you ever told yourself you are trying? If you are waiting for Mr. Dile to tell you are trying, or more, you Jones, because I don't get your time. I don't even see you. But for you to remain excited in this business, you can see me every day and I'll be shaking for you every day. And I'll say you are not trying. You can do better. But you yourself, you find time to tell yourself you are trying. You don't need to say it in a rebellious way. No. But you should find time to appreciate yourself. You should find time to discover how unique you are. You should find time to discover your importance and your importance. So write down your importance. Write down your importance. Just take your time to write down your importance. But don't be proud about it, because you know what? God can replace you. That thing you think you're important about, you're doing it for yourself. So if you think you're too important about it, God will just naturally replace you. But do you know that today I was thinking about somebody, and I said, with the way this person is recruiting, I even said I will call the team leader of the person. And I said, with the way this person is recruiting, because this person I'm talking about has recruited about 5 people this month already. And I said, if somebody can recruit 5 people in a month, and this person is working towards achieving 10 people in the month, I said, if this person can do it consistently, do you know that by convention, the person will win the award of the #1 recruiter? Do you know? You know, there's a couple that used to win that award every year as the highest recruiter. So what does it mean? It means if recruitment is what you bring to the table, don't be too proud. You are doing it for yourself. By the time you're going to win the award, now you go collect them because you are the one driving the recruitment. So don't say I'm the one who recruit the most in the team. No, I am saying, I'm saying it that you should just look at yourself and know that you are good at something. But not that you should be proud of yourself. Pride comes before fall. You don't understand. God is behind the humble, but God hates the pride. So, in appreciating yourself, that does not mean you should be proud and say, I am the best in the team. You are not the best at anything. The best is yet to come. Hello? Hey, the best person is yet to come. So, you're only doing your bit. You're only trying your best. I am not the best in the team, and I will never say I am the best in the team. The day you say you are the best, that's the day God will replace you. This God is a jealous God. He's the only best. So anytime you see yourself as the best, God will just naturally replace you. So appreciate yourself, but do not let pride take the better part of you as human being. Don't say, if I didn't recruit, we didn't grow. If I didn't recruit all the people I brought, you brought them for yourself. You're recruiting for yourself. It's your team. It's your business. We're just one family. You don't understand? And that's why I tell people, when you recruit, don't expect me to train your people for you. If you recruit, don't expect me to train your team for you. You, when you recruit them, now you go train them. It's your company you are recruiting people into. A bigger group of company, if you recruit, you should be the one to train your staff, not me. I am only here as your mentor and guide. I am just getting brass feed over your business, showing you how the business works. So any good thing you are doing, you're not doing it for me. Any good thing you are doing at one point or the other, you are doing it for yourself. So what are you supposed to do? Appreciate yourself for being good to yourself, not being good to Mr. Dile. Appreciate yourself for being a good version of yourself. Appreciate yourself for being a unique being to yourself. I appreciate myself. That's why I'm still here 11 years. And I'll continue to appreciate myself. That is why I will be here forever. So when I say forever, I know what I'm saying, because even when I grow old and die, my children will take over this business and they will continue with it. So what does it mean? The day you stop appreciating yourself is the day you're beginning to get tired of the business. Because you will be seeing many of your wrongs. You will be seeing plenty of mistakes. And there's nowhere you go that you don't make mistakes. Am I making sense at all? If I'm making sense, can somebody give me a thumb up? Can somebody type on the chat box and say I'm making sense? Type it and say I'm making sense. Type it, type it, type it, type it, type it, type it. Type it, type it. Tell me I'm making sense. If I am making sense, tell me I'm making sense. If I am making sense, tell me I'm making sense. So many people, why do people get depressed? People get depressed because most times they don't see the good in themselves. They may be great, but yet they don't see the good in themselves. That's why people get depressed most times. So depression should not even come if you take time to appreciate yourself. You may be going through a lot, but if you still have a little inch of appreciation for yourself, a recognition to yourself, your strength will be renewed. Those that wait upon the Lord shall be renewed in strength. Waiting upon the Lord means you are waiting in full self-esteem, not waiting in depression. Your strength cannot be renewed in the place of depression. Your strength cannot be renewed in the place of, I don't even understand, you are crying all the time. Stop the tears. Stop the tears. I don't like people that cry. I hate it. They are blackmailers. I hate people that cry. Your Bible says, what are we saying that you are crying about now? We are saying, can you increase your regret? I don't understand. I don't understand. Are you the only one in life? Whatever you are not good at, you just need to develop yourself in it. You don't understand. You don't need to cry. The cry does not bring anything. It makes you feel foolish. It makes you feel stupid. It makes you feel not worth it. It makes you feel rejected. And why do people cry? People cry because they want another person to validate them. They want another person to feel pity for them. Why? Do you need people's pity? You're doing a business that will make you a millionaire, that will change your life. Why are you waiting for people's pity? I hate to be pitied. I hate it. Even in my weakness, you will not know. Because I hate to see people pity me. I hate to see people pity me. Why do you have to pity me? Don't pity me. Don't pity me. You don't understand. Don't pity me. You see this life. Don't pity me. I've come to understand that I've come to understand that anybody mala, Allah. Do you understand what I just said? Anybody mala, Allah. I've come to understand that nobody can get greatness without sweat. Do you understand? I've come to understand that nothing good comes easy. So in the reasons, I don't need anybody to pity me. I don't need anybody to tell me I'm working too hard. So what do? I praise myself and appreciate myself. I don't need anybody to just oppose me or anybody to validate me. I don't need your validation. And if you really want to go find business, that is the way you need to see yourself. You must give credence to your hard work. You must appreciate yourself for working hard. If you're a lady today and you're looking at me, you're building this business, you're putting everything to build your business, can you just appreciate yourself? Your mate are doing Olosho and Aristo to make money. But you choose the legitimate way to build business. And you're feeling bad that you're not getting the best of results. The best is yet to come. Keep pushing. The best is yet to come. Keep working. The best is yet to come. Never say never. Appreciate the fact that you're even doing the right thing. That is enough to appreciate. You don't understand? That is enough to appreciate. You're a guy, you are building business, and you are feeling bad. Many of your mates who are guys are in prison. You're feeling bad about what you have not achieved, but you are not feeling thankful for being on the course of financial freedom. Many people who are in prison today cannot seek financial freedom. So what are we saying? Be grateful. That's why, somebody said it's a great fool that will not be grateful. Appreciate how far you are going. Appreciate your progress. Appreciate the development. Appreciate what God is doing. Is gradually changing things for you. Are we together, everybody? Am I making sense at all? So this is called self-awareness. And it will serve as the foundation for your authentic personal brand. So understand yourself, your strengths, your weakness. Look at the things you are good at. Look at the things you are not good at. It is called self-awareness. And it will authenticate who you are. Another thing is define your purpose. What are you living for? What is the purpose of your existence? Why are you in this business? Is it just to make money and spend money? No. If it's about making money, you can carry cocaine and make money. You can even be doing bad things to make money. Don't let money be the primary purpose of you being in business. Define your purpose. Define your purpose. Define your purpose. One of the things I discovered about myself is that I discovered that God has called all of us to serve humanity, but we can't serve humanity the same way. Some people believe that they can only serve humanity by being a pastor. I don't have to be a pastor to serve humanity. Some people believe they have to serve humanity by being a politician, and along the line they lose their values, they become very corrupt. I don't need to be a politician to serve a community. Finding myself in network marketing, and what I've discovered so far is that this is God's call. This is my own clarion call to serve people. And the beautiful thing is, as I'm serving people, I'm making money in it. So what is your purpose? I am excited about this business, not because of money. I'm excited about this business because of the life I touched and the life I'm still going to touch. And I want to touch more. If I wait in my head now, is how I will build massive, strong team in every state in Nigeria. How many of you are with me on this mission? You are with me on this mission. We're going to build the teams together. Massive teams across Nigeria. Make us see your face. I need to see your face. How many of you are on this mission with me? You want to join me to build a strong team across Nigeria? A strong team across Nigeria. And one of my mission is even to go beyond Nigeria, into Africa. That's why we are DD Africa. What happened to Benin Republic? What happened to Burkina Faso? What happened to Sierra Leone? What happens to Cote d'Ivoire? What happens to Liberia? Why do we not have team members there? When are we going to have team members there? Who will be the first person to go and drive team members there? Dr. Biola have team members in Sierra Leone. Yes, the mission is getting fulfilled, small. But it's not just about Sierra Leone. When is your own team member going to get to Cote d'Ivoire? When is your own team member going to go to Rwanda? When are you going to have team members in Lesotho? That's the mission. That's the mission. You see, when you come to this world and after you are going, when I say you are going, after you grow old and you are dying, what will people say about you? Are people just going to rejoice that you gave birth to children? Is that the only thing they will say about you? Come on. How many lives will you have touched before you die? Let's be candid. If you see this business as one of the things you can use to touch lives, then this business will be mostly important to you. What is your purpose? What is your purpose? So when you know your purpose, what do? You will find sleep. Life will be exciting for you. When you know your purpose, every time you wake up, you won't feel like killing yourself because you know you have something you are pursuing. When you know your purpose, you won't wake up in the morning and everything will tire you because you have something you are pursuing. So if you are there and things are always tiring you, it's because you don't have a purpose. Find your purpose. Clarify your purpose and mission in network marketing. What drives you? What are your goals and aspirations? What drives you? What are your goals and aspirations? Can you take a little time now to think about it? Can you think about your goal for a minute? Everybody? Can you write down your goals? Can you write down your purpose? Can you write down what is driving you now? I said it. If money is the only thing driving you, let me say it again. If money is the only thing driving you, it will drive you out of this business. Because there are a lot of things out there that look so beautiful. In fact, a friend will come and call you tomorrow that there's money in Ghana. Let's go and start mining gold in Ghana. You will run after the friend because money is your drive. But aside money, what other purpose do you have in this business? What else is the real reason why you wake up and you are happy for? What are you happy for? Type it out, write it out. You don't understand. What are you happy for? Write out what you are happy for. What you are driving for, what you want, the purpose you want to fulfill with this business. Remember, he who stands for nothing, fall for anything. He who stands for nothing, falls for anything. Many people join network marketing and they quit easily because their life is not driven by purpose. Their life is not driven by reason. Their life is not driven by existence. What they're just looking for is what they will get. No. What are you living for? Me, I live for people. I live for people. I don't need to be the president of Nigeria to touch people's lives. No. Let me do my bit where I am, where God has planted me. God planted me in this business for a reason. I don't know. Maybe because of somebody like you. Miss Tolu just came back from leadership school. She's so excited. Maybe she's the reason God planted me in this business. I've been issue. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason why I've not even quit before she came. I don't know. Does it mean I did not face challenges before she came into this business? Maybe she's the reason why I could not quit. I don't know. Because if somebody like me has quit, maybe somebody like her will not join. And that is why when you are quitting easily, whenever you are quitting easily, remember that is because you don't have purpose. So think about your purpose. Think about your dream. Think about your desire. Think about what you're standing for. Think about what you wish for. Think about the life you want to touch. Think about the beautiful things you want to do. Think about the impact you want to make. It's not just money. Impact is not money. The only thing is just that money just covers, money buttresses impact. Money. Money makes impact shine. But impact is not money. But money makes impact beautiful. And you know one thing I've learned over time is that when you help many people to get what they want in life, you will get what you want in multiples. When you help many people to get what they want in life, you will get what you want in multiples. So what are you helping people to get with this business? Is it good health? What are you helping people to get in this business? Is it a career path? What are you helping people get in this business? Is it a career opportunity? What are you helping people to get? Nigeria is the poorest poverty capital in the world. How many people do you want to save from poverty? What are the goals? What are the drive? You will be selfish if you are thinking about yourself all the time. You'll be selfish. You'll be selfish. If you think of other people, you will not just misbehave. You will not do anyhow. You will not say the business does not matter. You will not say, whoa, think about other people that are tied to you. The Bible says attached to the loins of a man are so many generations. What happened to these generations that are tied to you? Or do you think God planted you here for no reason? You are a lead to other people coming behind you. God has planted you here because there are many other people who are coming behind you that will get to see this through you. It is never a mistake. Stop blaming God. So the day you sit back and you agree that this thing not be a mistake, and you start finding your purpose, is the minute that things will begin to change. That is when you discover yourself. That is when you become yourself. That is when you become a brand. That is when you become an institution. When you have a clear sense of purpose, when you have a clear sense of purpose, it becomes easier to communicate your authentic message to your audience. When you have a clear sense of purpose, it becomes easier to communicate your authentic message to your audience. Are you getting that? When you have a clear sense of purpose, it becomes easier to communicate your authentic message to your audience. Many people will say, I've never been recruiting. All the people I've been inviting, they are not coming. They are not coming because you yourself, you have not even discovered your purpose. When you talk to them, they are not getting the clear picture. When you talk to them, they are not getting the clear picture. Even in your follow-up, the clear picture is not showing because you have not discovered your purpose. The only thing you are talking to them about is how they will come in and you will get 20,000 naira. No, it goes beyond the 20,000, guys. It goes beyond the 20. In fact, from the way you are talking, some people are even seeing through you that it is that 20,000 you will hand for recruiting them. That's the reason why you are doing what you are doing. You are laughing. I'm saying the truth. You see, people can read through you. People can read fake from a distance. When people can see that you don't genuinely have the real good for them, and you're telling them, come in now, you will not even know when you mistakenly tell the person, if you come in now, they will pay me 20,000. And the person will say, yeah, so it's because of 20,000 you are calling me. The person will not come. Because that 20,000 is the only drive you have. The purpose goes beyond the 20,000. The 20,000 is just an added advantage. Am I making sense at all? Let me see people's face. Open your camera, let me see your face. Let me know if I'm making sense. Am I really making sense? Am I saying something? I don't know. Maybe what I'm saying is not what you want to hear. I'm sorry. But it has to be told. How can you say you're in business and you don't even know why you are in the business? Somebody asks you, why are you doing the business? You say, even me, I don't know. They just show me the business and I just say, make I try. No. You might have started the business by not knowing why you are starting. But after 1 month, 2 months in business, you should be able to define your purpose. Because it is your purpose that will keep you stay in business for the next 1 year. And the renewal of your purpose will keep you stay in business for another 1 year. The renewal of your purpose will keep you stay in business for another 1 year. You might join business and be making... See, guys, let's say the truth. You see, no matter what you guys are doing now, just today now, somebody is going to be paid 60,000 naira sponsors reward. 60,000 naira sponsors reward, meaning that this person recruited 3 people. Has recruited 3 people that is getting 60,000 naira sponsors reward for. But do you know you are not the first person to recruit massively? I've seen people that recruit massively in this business and they fizzle out like Andrew Liversalt. I've seen great recruiters that fizzle out like Andrew Liversalt. They come like, whoa, and they fizzle like shh. Why? Because every result that is not tied to a purpose will be short-lived. Every result that is not tied to a purpose will be for a while. Or let me use the balance, will be for a while. What will keep you going and will make the result consistently consistent is the purpose you attach to it. So if your mission is just to bring people in, just because you want to accumulate 20,000, you want to get 10 people to just get 250,000, you will get the 250,000, but you will not develop the people, and the people will not develop other people, and that will be the end of the business. So you need to see beyond the money. You need to see beyond the instant gratification. You need to see beyond the personal gain. You need to see deeper than people think. You see, when your purpose is very clear and strong, even if the person who brings you to business leave the business, you will still stand in business and you will still continue to do your business. I've seen people that are in business, they didn't even know you're their upline and they are growing. Somebody like me, my upline has quit business for a long time and I'm here. I'm here. Why? Because my mission is more than her. She's not the reason why I started. She's not even the reason why I'm continuing. She's not the reason why I'm continuing. So in the reasons, you need to define your purpose. Give me a thumb up if I'm really making sense. Give me a thumb up if I'm making sense. Give me a thumb up if I'm making sense. Give me a thumb up if I'm making sense. All right. So let's move on very quickly. Another thing is be consistent with whatever you are good at. Anything you're doing that is bringing you results, be consistent. That is who you are. Remember the training we did, and I said you need to take note of the things that brings the results. Consistency is key in personal branding. Ensure that your actions, your words, and online presence align with your values and goals. You need to be consistent with your stand. You need to be consistent with your values. You need to be consistent with your discipline. You need to be consistent with your belief system. You need to be consistent with loyalty. You need to be consistent with everything. That is what makes you dependable. Somebody was talking to me yesterday, and from the way the person was talking, it was obvious that that person was reckless. The person was not dependable. I just told the person straight. I said, you are not a dependable human being. It means as I am now, I can't depend on you. I can't say this person is there. I can't say this person will be there. I can't say this person can be banged on. Because today you are good, tomorrow you are not good. Consistency is the key. Today you behave very well, and I assume that in fact, I have a trusted hand there. But tomorrow you are a different version of yourself. Today you shout Hosanna, tomorrow you say kill him. You don't understand? Automatically, it shows that you are not dependable. And you know, anyone who is not dependable, success will not even depend on that person. Nothing flow in the direction of inconsistency. If you want to be good at all times. Don't fake it. Don't say, I'm going to try to work. Okay, you've seen you. I'm going to try to work. People that know me, they know me very well. They know me very, very well. I can't hold enmity against people. I can't. If you do anything wrong, if I'm trying to say, let me overlook it. If I'm trying to say, let me overlook it, I will not be able to overlook it. I am not wired to hate people. I am not wired to be so. Maybe you are wired to be so, but me, I'm not wired to hate people. So if you do anything wrong, I will confront you. I will tell you, this is what you have done. If you like, verse. If you like, say, Mr. Dili is a bad person. If you like, But today, everybody know me for what I stand for. I can avoid you. I can stay away from you, but I will not hit you. I will not hit you. So what? And I will not hate you because I'm created for people. That's the way I see myself. I'm created to make impact. So why should I hate people? I'm created to make impact in their lives. But that does not mean people don't behave stupid. That does not mean that I like what you do all the time. But the question is, why should you be good today and you are not good tomorrow? Why should you be good to go today and you are not good to go tomorrow? It's because you are not consistent. And if you are not consistent, you will not be dependable. Nobody will trust you. Even your team members will not trust you. Nobody wants to waste their time on people they cannot trust. Ensure that your action and your words, they align. Consistency builds trust and helps people connect with your brand more effectively. Consistency brings trust and it helps people to connect with you more effectively. So be consistent. Be consistent with training. Be consistent with value. You don't understand. How can you say New Life is the best and tomorrow you're saying, I don't even understand again. What kind of a mouth is that? What kind of a human being are you? The same people you have motivated, and tomorrow you are still the same person using your mouth to demotivate them. Who did this to you? Which planet did you come from? No, it is wrong. You are not saying Adeogun rara, Adeogun at all. No. Never talk from two sides of the mouth. You are not yourself. Be yourself. And if anybody is trying to make you not be yourself, somebody is trying to influence you, somebody is trying to make you negative, somebody is trying to make you not positive, stay away from such person. Because tomorrow you will regret it. Tomorrow you will feel bad about it. You don't understand? Somebody did something bad to me some times back, and to my shock, the person just called me later and said, hello sir, I'm sorry for what happened. I didn't mean it. It was so personal, but later I just thought of it like you don't deserve it. I said, so I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve it, and you did that. I said, no problem. God did. You don't understand? What does it mean? It means later that person regrets what he did. Don't do something that you will regret for the rest of your life. Don't do it. No matter how much you think you are good doing the wrong thing, your conscience will prick you. Your conscience will prick you. In your quiet moment, you will know. So don't ever be inconsistent with good habits. Don't ever. Don't ever. Don't say because you are your team leader, you had a little misunderstanding, you now start spoiling the name of your leader. You now start saying the bad thing. See, in leadership, we are not created to be nice most of the time as leaders. You see, for us that are leaders, I pity myself sometimes, because a leader that is nice is supposed to be selling ice cream. A nice leader is supposed to be selling ice cream. If you want every human being in this world to like you, you should be selling ice cream. But the moment you say you want to be a leader, just know that there are some decisions you will make that will make some people dislike you. But be yourself. When it favors them, they will say, Hosanna. The day it doesn't favor them, they will say, kill him, he's a bad person. But be yourself. Don't be a leader and start feeling bad and start thinking your decision, whether it is wrong or no. You have done the right thing at the right time. In as much it is the right thing you have done, move on. Are we good to go, everybody? Move on and be consistent with doing the right thing. In this business, be consistent with doing the right thing. Don't ever stop doing the right thing. Because what will keep you going and what will keep you there is always the right thing. Anyone who stops doing the right thing will regret it. Because the person will be out of the radar in no time. Any success you achieve by not doing the right thing will be short-lived. Every greatness you achieve by being fraudulent will be short-lived. Keep doing the right thing. It might take time, but you will get there. Everybody type on the chat box and say, I'll keep doing the right thing. Type on the chat box and say, I'll keep doing the right thing. Type it. Type it. That's your commitment this evening. Type it and say, I'll do the right thing. I'll keep doing the right thing. I'll continue to do the right thing. I will always do the right thing. I will always do the right thing. I will keep doing the right thing. I will continue to do the right thing. You know the things that are right. The Bible says the things that are just, the things that are godly, the things that are right, and the things you should be consistent with. So keep doing the right thing. Give yourself that commitment. I will continue to do the right thing. As far as my business is concerned, I will continue to do the right thing. It doesn't matter what it costs me. I will continue to do the right thing. Type it, type it, type it, type it. I will continue to do the right thing. If attending training is the right thing you should do, do it. If being loyal to your team leader is the right thing you should do it. If being committed is the right thing you should do it. We all know the right thing we should do. The only thing is just that most times, bad nature wants you to fight the right thing. I say, go matter, Joe, go matter. No. And when some people want to talk, she say, she may be not loyal, but then be loyal. No, that's not consistent. If you are loyal before, continue to be loyal. It will pay you off. At the long run, it will pay you off. Fantastic, Joe. So be consistent with everything that needs to be done. Be consistent with everything you need to do. Another thing is embrace vulnerability. You see, this thing, in these things that we are saying, Because you need to really be yourself in their business. Embrace vulnerability. Embrace vulnerability means you should accept that you are vulnerable. You should accept that you are vulnerable. You should accept that it is only God that is the smartest. You should accept that you can make mistake. You should accept that sometimes things might not work the way you plan. You should accept that sometimes things can change. You should accept vulnerability. Authenticity often involves being vulnerable and show your true self. Show your personal stories. A lot of times we don't want people to know our mistakes, especially when we come into business. Many of you, when they say, come and share your story, some people will say, if you know what I've gone through in life, Anyway, some stories are never for today. No. You see that story that you say is never for today, it's a story you should share. Yes, it's a story you should share. Because that vulnerability that you have overcome is what some people are going through currently. That problem you have overcome is the same problem some people are going through currently. Accept vulnerability. Accept that you are not perfect. Accept that you are not a saint. Accept that you can make mistakes. Accept that life can deal with you. Accept that life can treat you. No matter how good you are, life can treat you anyhow. And it's not your fault if life you. It's not your fault. Sometimes it's not your fault. Accept vulnerability. Do not run into your shell just because life dealt with you or life is showing you life. No. I had a team member, there's a common trend in this business. Sometimes you see young people, especially young ladies in business, when they get pregnant, they will run away from business. When they get pregnant, they will run away from business. You will not see them again. And I saw one day, she was pregnant, and I said, come, what's wrong with you? The fact that you are pregnant, does that mean you have committed a crime? No, nah. The prayer of everybody is to give birth to children. If the child come earlier than expected, it doesn't make you evil. It doesn't make you a bad person. I'm not running a church where I need to criticize you that you got pregnant. I am running a business. I'm in a business. You are my business associate. It's not my duty to judge you. And it's not also your duty to judge yourself. Don't judge yourself wrongly. Accept your vulnerability. If you make mistake, you make mistake. Move on. All you just need to do is to make sure that such mistake never happen again. Sometimes there's even a blessing in disguise in every mistake. If you give birth early, I have a friend here in US who gave birth at the age of 17. Now she's 40. Our first child is 23. I said, you are blessed. God has blessed you. God has blessed you very, very well. You don't understand. You did it early. Guys, accept vulnerability. Accept that it's only God that has smart ways. Am I making sense at all? Accept that your mistake is not your dent. Accept that your mistake is not the end of you. Accept that your mistake does not define you. The only person who doesn't make mistake is God. If you make mistake and somebody wants to criticize you, let the person continue now. But me, I know that life will deal with that person in its own way. You don't understand? It's easy for people to laugh at other people, but don't laugh at yourself. Don't feel bad at yourself. Those who are laughing at other people, when their own time comes, they will know. Accept your own vulnerability. Accept your own nature. Accept yourself. And what do you want to do? Keep working on yourself. Keep working on yourself. So share your personal stories. Share your experiences and challenges that have shaped you. Very important. Don't keep your stories. Don't say, I don't want people to know my story. Don't say, I don't want. No. This vulnerability creates a deeper connection with your audience and demonstrates that you understand their struggles. Maybe you're in business, you're a lady, somebody has raped you before, you have gone through rape, or you lost your virginity through rape, and you're feeling bad, you're feeling shy about it. Come on, your breakthrough will start the day you can start to talk about it. Accept your vulnerability. You don't know who is going through what you are going through currently. You don't know who's going through it. And you see a lot of people not doing well in business. Sometimes what they are going through is one of the reasons why they are not doing well. Sometimes we can help ourselves by sharing stories to show that we understand what they are going through. So don't say, I don't want to share my story. People will laugh at me. Laugh at you that works. Let those who want to laugh, let them keep laughing. Let them lo budget. Anyone who want to talk nonsense, let them talk their nonsense. Now them savvy, move on with your life. Accept vulnerability, share your story. Share your story. Share your pain. Share everything you have gone through. Share your pain. Sometimes it can be more painful to be in pain. And it can be more painful not to have somebody to talk to. Am I really making sense? Look at me if I'm making sense. Make I see your face. 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 Am I really making sense? Are you sure I'm making sense? Are you really sure I am making sense? Are you quite sure I am making sense? Don't keep your pain to yourself. Your story will motivate another person. You don't understand? Your bruises, your struggles have shaped you to where you are now. Please keep telling your story. Keep telling your story. It goes a long way. So accept vulnerability. Accept that you are not God. Accept that you are not perfect. Accept that life can life you. Yoruba people say, "Ma jẹ́ káyé life yẹ o, káyé bá life yẹ." Accept that life can deal with you. All right. Another thing is be transparent. In your dealings with people, be transparent. Transparency is another important aspect of authenticity. Be open and honest about your network marketing business, your journey, your successes, and your failure. That's why I did a training here, and I was telling everybody that you should never lie about your income. How many of you were in the training when I did it? How many of you were in the training when I did it? The day I said it. How many of you were in the training when I said it? That you should never lie about your income. Don't lie about your income. Rather, work harder to earn more income. But the one you are earning, don't lie about it. Because what you are earning is even better than what some people are earning. And if you know what you are earning is not encouraging, tell the people you are talking to that I am new in the opportunity, but I'm sure that in the next 6 months, I'll be earning this. So instead of you lying about what you earn, you can give them projection of what you will earn. So don't lie. Be transparent about your business. Do you understand? Be transparent about your business. When people are coming to your business, and let them know our business is beautiful, it's lovely, but these are things you will do. You don't understand. And wherever you need to support, tell them, I will support you. I will work with you. I'll be there with you. The journey will be smooth between me and you. So be open and honest about your business. People appreciate transparency and are more likely to trust someone who is upfront about their business. In your dealings with people, your team member, be transparent. You don't understand. Your team member wants to do point at month end and the money came in late. Be open. Tell the person your money came in late. We cannot enter it. Be transparent. Be open about your business. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. Another thing is showcase your expertise. Whatever you are good at, always do it. Always show it. Highlight your knowledge and expertise in your niche. Share valuable content that demonstrates your understanding and ability to solve problems. For your target audience, position yourself as a go-to resource. Go-to resource means you should position yourself as somebody that people will always come to. So show your expertise. Always show what you can do so that people can always come to you. Make yourself become a river that people drink from. Make yourself become a knowledge that people tap from. You understand? Become somebody that people always want to be around to learn something from. That is what it means. Show your expertise. All of us are good at something. Always show that thing you are good at. Let people come to you for it. It goes a long way. So position yourself as a go-to resource, and people will recognize your authenticity and your authority. People will recognize your authenticity and your authority. Another thing is engage and listen. Engage and listen. Actively engage with your audience and listen to their needs and feedback. Respond to comments, messages, and inquiries promptly and genuinely. This interaction builds trust and demonstrates your commitment to serving your network marketing community. So engage your people and listen to them. Engage and listen. Engage and listen. Engage and listen. It goes a long way. Then be genuine in networking. Networking is all about building relationship. Be genuine in networking. When attending networking events or engaging with prospects, be genuinely interested in others. Focus on building relationships rather than solely promoting your business. What did I say? Focus on building relationships rather than just promoting your business. No, relationship is important. Show empathy, listen attentively, and offer support to create meaningful connection. Offer support to create meaningful connection. Another thing is adapt to your message. When you are being authentic, it's important to adapt to your message to resonate with your target audience. Understand their pain, their points, their desires, their motivations, and tailor your communications to address those specific needs. Authenticity doesn't mean a one-size-fits-all approach. So authenticity does not mean that you will be good at everything, you can help the whole world. No, authenticity, but rather a genuine connection with your audience. Even if your team member has a problem you cannot solve, but show concern. And I would have loved to help. But okay, maybe we should go and meet our Oga. Maybe our Oga can help. You know, always connect. Whatever you cannot do with your team member, connect. Don't use mouth to destroy things and say, no, it doesn't make sense. Be authentic in building relationship. You may not have the answer, but show concern positively. Lead the person to another person of higher authority who can help the person out. It goes a long way. Then stay true to your values. Finally, never compromise your value for the sake of building your personal brand. And this part is very important. Don't lose yourself to people. Don't lose yourself to people. Don't let people take advantage of you, especially downlines. Never allow downlines to take advantage of you. People love to use people. Don't let people use you. You don't understand? Just because you want to help them to succeed, don't let people take advantage of your good deeds. Don't let people take advantage of your good nature. Don't let people make you feel stupid and sour. Don't let people make you feel stupid and sad. You don't understand? Don't lose your value. Stand your ground in whatever you believe in. If you are with me, say I'm alive. Learn to stand your ground in whatever you believe in. So stay true to who you are and whatever you believe in. Your authenticity will attract the right audience who aligns with your values and your goals. If there are things you cannot take in your team, let your team members know that you cannot take it. The right team members will work with you, and the wrong team members will find their way out. If they quit in your business, it means they are not the right people. So don't lose your values just because you want to impress people. Don't lose your value just because you want to satisfy people. Build healthy relationships, but don't feel bad in between. Build healthy relationship. Don't feel bad in between. If anybody is making you feel bad, let the person know that it doesn't have a monopoly of making people feel bad. Some people have that, they have that way of life. They will always want to make you feel emotionally blackmailed. Don't allow people to make you lose yourself. You are more important to yourself. You are more important to your business. If you are not there, then there will be no business. You are the factor that binds your business together. And that is why don't let anybody let you lose yourself. Because if you lose yourself, there won't even be any business. If you lose yourself, there won't be any business. Nobody has a right to make me feel bad. Nobody has a right to make me feel used. Nobody has a right to make me feel unwanted. Nobody has a right to make me feel depressed about myself. Nobody has a right to make me feel useless about myself. Because if I lose myself, there will be no GD Africa. So if you lose yourself, there will be no business. Don't ever lose yourself. Don't ever lose yourself. If I discover that a team member is becoming too much of a problem, I don't mind. I suspend people that you are listening. I send people away from my team. Maybe to some of you saw now, of recently, I still suspended someone. January this year, I suspended somebody, a leader, grown-up leader, somebody who has done 3 rupees in business. I suspended him in January. So don't think Mr. Dele is one person that is so nice. He's so nice. If you try rubbish and I discover that I can't cope with your rubbish again, if it has gotten to a point your rubbish is beginning to demotivate me, I will tell you. You don't understand. One of the beauty of this business, network marketing, is that it allows me to choose the people I like to work with. So January, I still suspended somebody. In April, last month, was it last month or this month, sir? I still suspended somebody. So if I discover that you are giving me a lot of headache and you are making me feel awkward, you would rather go. It's better I lose you than lose myself. Oh my God. It's better I lose that person who is giving me headache than lose myself. I am more important in the equation. And that is how you should see yourself. You should know that you are more important in the equation. So never, ever allow someone who is not worth it to use you. Never. Because some people come to your life, they behave like the devil. All they just want to do is to make you feel bad, is to make you lose focus, and at the end of the day, there will be nowhere. So in all that you are doing, do not lose yourself. At this junction, I want to believe we've had a wonderful meeting. I will learn something in this training. Hey, baby. Today was summer. It looks different. If you have learned something today, open your camera. Let me see your face. Open your camera. Let me see your face. Tell us what you have learned. Tell us what you have learned. Tell us what you have learned. Open your camera. Open your camera. It goes a long way. Open your camera. At this junction, what have you learned? Tell me what you have learned today and what impact has it made. Don't just tell me what you have learned. Just tell me the impact today's training has made in you. Straight. Just tell me the impact today's training has made in you. Straight. Just the impact of what today's training has made in you. You see, what I've shared with you today is my 11 years secret in this business. You know, I make myself happy. I'm myself. You don't understand. When I make mistake, I don't feel awkward about it. I move on. You don't understand. I heal by myself. You know, I don't wait for people to pity me. No. I don't wait for people to come and say, Pele, sorry, business here gan wa rí bákan. Èmi fúnra mi mọ̀ kó rí bákan. Èyàn ò kì í gbáre kó má gbàbí ọjọ́ kan. Things cannot all be rosy all the time. I have accepted that as part of the mission. Are you with me, everybody? And that's why I'm telling everybody that comes to business, be matured about business. Business is life. The way it happens here, it happens like that everywhere. Even when you are in marriage, does things not happen? Don't you feel disappointed in marriage sometimes? But you don't throw in the water and the baby at the same time. You don't throw them away together. What does it mean? You count your blessings. You name them one by one. Then you move. Somebody say we move. Somebody say we move. You count your blessings. You name them one by one. And you do what? And you move. Because the best is yet to come. Please type on the chat box the impact that today's training has made on you. Type it, 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 type it. What impact has today's training made on you? Omobolale Azan said, playing pitiful is not right for business. Heal and move on. That's the truth. Abika said, love yourself. Why be selfless in business? Yes, it's true. Love yourself. Why be selfless in business? Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Make yourself happy. Make yourself good. You are important in the equation. You don't understand. The first circle starts with you before the team member comes to you. So make yourself happy. Because without you, there will be no them. Without you, there will be no downline. All the downlines you have, they start from you. So you are important in the equation. And that's why you have to love yourself. But love yourself does not mean you should be too proud. You should be too egocentric. You should be carried away. Love yourself in humility. It goes a long way. Pastor Webi said, I was made to understand the full impact, important, the full impact of SWOT analysis as regards my business. Yes, your strengths, your weakness. Your strength will bring opportunity, and your weakness will bring threats. So work on your weakness to reduce your threats. Things that will threaten you, things that will make you feel bad. You don't understand. Work on your weakness to reduce it. Mr. Adeneka said, be consistent, be yourself, and accept vulnerability. Know that today's training has been quite impactful. Check on the video on the Facebook page, and the video will be uploaded on YouTube as well. You can always make reference to it. I want to say thank you to everyone who has made this meeting a fantastic one. And I want you to take the knowledge of the training and continue to work with it. Please remember what we have all said. You don't understand? Be yourself. Be yourself. Don't let anybody make a mess of you. Don't let anybody use you. Don't let anybody make you feel bad. Especially your downline. Especially your team members. You don't understand. Don't let them take advantage of your being nice. You don't understand. Be nice, but don't lose yourself. The Bible says, you don't understand. The fact that you are nice to people, you are being human with them, people take it for granted, but don't allow it. Don't allow it. We have more people bringing up what the land. Mrs. Olutoki said, I learned that I should not lose my value and accept my vulnerability. That's the truth. Mrs. Morofolu said, I learned that I must be mature about my business and that nobody is important if I'm not consistent. Yes. Olabi Lokman said, I need to look better than the way others look at me. Yes, you have to look at yourself better than the way others look at you. I don't know. Some people might see me as Mr. Daly, but me, I see myself as the next 5 Diamond director in New Life. Their father there. We're going to do it and we're going to stay there. How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? You don't understand. You raise your head very high. You don't understand. I miss your struggles. Adeyemi said, it's made me to be myself. Yeah. Labaran said, I learned how to be myself. So everybody go out there and be yourself. As this month is ending, be yourself. Be the best version of yourself. Be the person who will show results. You don't understand. Be outstanding among everybody. And that is how to be yourself. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. And God bless you. We meet again tomorrow by 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Thank you very much. Today is the 18th, so we just have 3 more days to end this month. And it promises to be fantastic. Thank you, and God bless you.